Hi, everybody. Good afternoon. Thank you guys for waiting so patiently to hear from us. It has been our great honor and will continue to be our great honor to serve you, the state of Indiana. As you know, I ran for governor because of a calling that is on my life, and I've talked about what a calling is. I've talked about how whenever you as a mom or a parent or aunt or uncle are telling your kids what to do, you call them by name when you want them to do something. And so the Lord often calls us by name. And when he does, it is our choice. Do we say yes or no? Do we choose to obey? Right now in the United States of America and all over the world, there are many Christians that are saying yes. They are choosing to obey. The Bible says that man makes his plans, but God directs his steps. And so right now we have leaned in, and we are so blessed to know that our God is faithful, that we believe his word. And though maybe our timing wasn't his timing, he makes all things beautiful in his time. As my team and I took a pause for the past few days since the election, the Lord has faithfully been reminding us over and over again that his plans are higher. Our supporters have also offered us encouragement after encouragement. Many of you have spoken up and said, what are the next steps? Give us our marching orders. We are so blessed and so excited that so many of you see the calling the Lord has and know that now is the time to stand. Although we didn't win on Tuesday, we do want to point out some undeniable success that we saw. I'm an ordinary citizen, a corporate veteran, a military brat, a wife and a mom of 5, who you never heard of before this election. I didn't follow the rules of the establishment. They never wanted me to make the ballot, but we did. They didn't let me on the TV debate stages, where I could have been more well-known, perhaps, but that didn't stop us. And I wouldn't do the schmoozing or all of the political elite functions, if you will. Instead, we were committed to meet with the people on the ground. We saw 30,000 strong, at the very least, show the establishment that there is another way, a fiscally responsible way that fights back on behalf of the people. We finished well ahead of a career politician who spent more than 10 times the money that we spent. In fact, we ran by far the most physically efficient campaign, the likes of which modern day politics have never seen. The money we spent, less than $70,000, was a mere rounding decimal compared to the $40 million spent by all the other candidates. To put this in perspective, it would have cost the other campaigns a staggering $3.9 million and the current winner $1.2 million for the same amount of votes that we received. You and I understand that this excessive spending in a campaign reflects the same excessive spending in government. And that's something that we're standing against because we're conservatives and we believe in less government, lower taxes. How did we gather so much support in such a fiscally responsible way? It's because you didn't vote for a politician. You voted for Indiana goodness. You voted to protect your conservative values from a political system that has lost touch with the struggles of the everyday Hoosier. I am honored to represent you. I'm honored by your support. Since the election, I've been so blessed by your encouragements to keep fighting. And that is why I want to make it very clear to you that we will do just that. We will keep fighting. My vision and focus will remain on 4 key areas: life, education, stopping government overreach, and eliminating your property taxes. So what is my next step? What are we going to do? Well, we are going to continue to lead the way. We are planning on meeting in 9 districts, the 9 that you know of, the congressional districts, to discuss those 4 issues that are of so much importance to the state of Indiana. And as we do that, we are going to encourage you to remember that we ran on truth and transparency and engagement. So many of you have said, now I want to get involved. Don't stop. Well, now is your chance. We want to continue to give you guys the opportunities to get involved in your districts, and so please stay tuned. Watch what's taking place. I'm in the midst right now of meeting with many leaders that have the same heart that I do. Some of them you see with me now. There are many more. We want to see goodness in the state of Indiana. I am a committed follower of Jesus Christ, and I stand with those that believe that his ways are higher. And so I say to you something that we all know: the best really is yet to come. Thank you guys for your support.